across a grassy field next to a jungle gym.
And beside a beautiful garden sits a friendly brick building.
Inside that building, there are desks and chairs,
Colorful pictures.
computers,
Musical instruments. Teachers.
and students. This is the story of our school.
YingHua is a place where we all make friends.
I feel very welcome in YingHua, and everybody's very respectful.
When I wake up in the morning, I'm happy to come to school. What I like about YingHua is that I make new friends every year.
The reason that I like this school is because all the people here are super nice.
When I wake up, I'm happy to go to school.
When I think of YingHua, the first word that comes to me is family.
I love school.
YingHua is a school focused on educating students ages 2 through 8th grade in Chinese, English, dual language immersion.
What started out in the early days of YingHua as very focused on Asian students and Chinese education has really blossomed into one of the most diverse communities.
Children benefit from this rich diversity of ideas and opinions.
I feel it really benefits my daughter's worldview and her education that she gets to mix with such a diverse group of people.
I think the school's global not only in the sense of teaching the culture of other countries, but also and teaching the children to think of themselves as citizens of a larger world, thinking about things like sustainability, fairness, warmth, empathy, all of these things that we have in short supply these days and will need to live together as a single global community.
It's a community that is very inclusive. It's a community that has a lot of heart. It's a community that gives back.
We know that we all stand for one cause, which is immersion, language, nurturing, and education.
The Family Association is incredibly welcoming. The first day I walked in, brand new to the United States, brand new to YingHua, I was sort of scooped up by the leader of the Family Association and taken up to a coffee morning where I was introduced to everybody.
You get the sense, even though people are coming from all over the state to come to the school, that we all know each other, even if we don't live near each other.
I'm really proud of our new buddy system that our Family Association directors have implemented this year, and it gives current parents the opportunity to reach out to new parents and help them out along the way.
We grow with our parents. So this is more like a partnership. This is not a business. It's not just an institution. It's a partnership. It's a journey taken together, and that's a journey worth taking.
We recently moved into this location just a couple of years ago, and it was a historic building that was renovated and rebuilt just for us.
We have the multi-purpose room, which is much appreciated. The kids can run around, do their gym. We can host events there. We love the art studio, which is really nice for the kids, the science lab.
You'll see things outside like an outdoor classroom and other ways that allow our children to experience and learn.
There's a great range of everything from sports to arts for children to do after school to help bolster that education.
My teachers, they really boost my confidence like every single day and just make me feel like really good about myself.
The teachers like to teach us. The thing that makes my teacher smile the biggest is when I do a very good job. But I love that my teachers, they help us learn more.
They'll teach you different methods if they can tell you think differently. They helped me when I didn't know anything, and now I know fluent Chinese.
They teach me a lot. They're the best teachers.
If you ask me my favorite thing about YingHua, it's the faculty. I absolutely love the teachers, their dedication. You feel like they live for the kids.
They're inspiring. They work directly with the students with small classrooms.
When they are comfortable, their learning happens more naturally. They're more open to their learning and able to focus in their classes and connect with what their teachers are teaching them.
Every class has a great ratio of teachers to students.
They are so responsive to any question you might have, whether it's a big thing or a little thing, an academic thing, a personal development thing.
As a faculty, we are a great team, and we just work together for what is best for the children.
At YingHua, we're providing a full curriculum to our students as a full-time private school. We're actually adopting the national Chinese math curriculum. It's very accelerated compared to the mainstream math curriculum.
In 6th and 7th grade right now, we're studying the ancient Sumerian culture, and we're going to read Gilgamesh and Greek mythology.
We're also at the point of adopting early on the next generation science standards, at least a year ahead of other schools in the region.
You have this unique combination of academic excellence, but without the traditional pressure and competitiveness. We actually stress true learning and knowledge acquisition, and as a result, you'll find that our kids, when they know something, they deeply know the fundamentals and the core of that knowledge.
When we started, we were the first in the country that's following the International Baccalaureate curriculum framework, and also as a Chinese Mandarin immersion school.
Language immersion is not just about language acquisition. It's actually about opening doors to our students, to all the cultures. And the roads to cultures is always through language.
We started cold, just as an English speaker. And within months, she was responding to teachers. Now we're just the start of our 3rd year, and she can go her full day speaking in Chinese.
The inquiry-based learning is actually our cornerstone. Inquiry meaning based on children's natural curiosity. You show them the way, you show them the process and all the tools and skills so that they can actually learn how to learn. Instead of just memorizing knowledge. And that's why we adopt the International Baccalaureate model.
The International Baccalaureate program, I feel, is a very strong foundation for our students. It gives them the opportunity to start to explore concepts, academic values, and really understand specifically what academics and learning means.
By combining dual language immersion with an inquiry-based curriculum, it really fosters a degree of, they call it neuroplasticity, but flexibility in your brain's ability to acquire knowledge. It builds a very solid foundation that allows them to realize much more potential when they're older.
As the school's founder, I really feel so proud.
I believe that the investment is worth it. She is developing a foundation in her life that will give her an edge, whether that is in her work life or her ability to travel or just her understanding of other cultures and empathy towards other people, that I feel will stand her in the best stead for the rest of her life.
His exposure is going to be beyond what we could give him in a public school system.
If you are looking for an amazing experience, an education journey, creating a lifelong learner, someone that is absolutely willing and able and ready for language development, send them here to YingHua.
We don't always know what's lying ahead, but we feel that with everyone at our side, students, parents, administrators, teachers, we have no fear. We are fearless in our journey ahead because we know that as long as we have the right educational philosophy and the best practice, we will give the best education possible to our kids.